What is up, boys? Welcome back to MLB The Show. And, we got some things to talk about. I think MLB The Show and San Diego Studios has kind of lost the plot. If you've been playing the game and you've been following on Twitter and you've just been in the know right now, you know that we got a pipeline pass program. And, it might be one of the worst drops that I've ever seen in my life. To start, we get some okay cards. I mean, Jonathan India, he's not going to be on a God squad. He's good for a theme team. Same thing with Kevin Gausman. Same thing with Jose Iglesias. And same thing with Mickey Moniak. And Garrett Cole, I think, is somewhat usable on a God squad. And then you get Joey Gallo, which could be good if you didn't give him 88 clutch. And those are the cards that you can get for free from the program. And, of course, you have to get a pack. And the only card that I think is usable out of all of these that we got is this one right here, Kyle Schwarber. And this is, of course, like the hardest card that you're going to get. This is the highest overall. This one actually looks good, and he's a primary catcher, which we know Kyle Schwarber can be a catcher and usually has a secondary catcher card. But a lot of these cards, man, just aren't very good. I think, okay, this one's okay. But, like, Jared Kelenic, not good. Xander Bogaerts with 70 clutch is atrocious. Rendon, 92 clutch. Renfroe with 72 clutch. You're not going to use him. Starling Marte could be good, but 85 clutch. And the list goes on and on and on. I think down here, Kyle Wright is okay with the sinker and the four seam. But other than that, these cards are not very good. And then we get down to the worst part. You got the collection. Now, we have Joe Adele that you can get from 7 cards, which you won't be able to get for free from, like, the program. Because I think you only get 6, and then you get the free pack. So, technically, you can get it for free. But other than that, that's all you get. You're going to get 7 for sure, unless you want to buy other packs. And then you get a Yoan Moncada for 90, it's a 92 overall. I think you have to collect 18 of these, and this card's not even that good. 90s contact both sides, and then 91 clutch. I mean, just not very good. And finally, you have to get all the cards for this actually good Corey Seager. And I think this is a gigantic miss from San Diego Studios, from MLB The Show. You can't do this in a game where you have players that are no money spent and can get good teams and all of that, and you've kind of promoted no money spent. This is bad. This is very bad, and you can finish it quick, which is fine. You just have to, like, go through and do the missions and do all that, and you can get through it pretty quick. But for the most part, I mean, what is the point of this program? I mean, a lot of these cards are inflated through defense or discipline or durability, and they did the same thing with the Lou Gehrig card, which y'all have seen that a lot of people have been complaining about. This is a 92 overall, but his stats do not look 92 overall because they got 109 discipline and 109 clutch. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I think they missed twice in a row. I think even the Sammy Sosa kind of has issues when we look at it. I mean, he's pretty good, but, like, vision at 60, not very good. And I don't know. They've kind of been very, very bad recently, and it's very annoying. And, you know, I don't want to sit here and complain for, 12 minutes to get to the video, but you got to make these cards better, especially the free ones, and we're getting 87s and 88s, and a lot of people are using 89 to 91s on their God Squad, especially with the team color, or the Color Storm Team Affinity thing that came out. You are just kind of making these cards unusable, and you're either using them to get just a Corey Seager, or you're using them in a team. So, I don't know, man. What we are going to do today, though, is we're going to do the showdown that you can do for the Pipeline Pass. It's a little bit extensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things that we have to do. So we're going to run through that real quick, and hopefully I can get a video on that. And, yeah, but look, I think this is a huge miss. This is a really bad program. There's like 3 or 4 usable cards. And then they have a 95 card for Vladdy, and then the only way you can get it is through a chase pack. So what I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand the mindset, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna do this showdown, and we're gonna see what we can get. I think we get a Giolito card for finishing this, and we'll just jump into it. So real quick before we get into the showdown and we drafted everything, if you guys are enjoying MLB The Show 25 and no money spent, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn notifications on, and like I say in every video, let me know if there's any cards that you want to see that I can get no money spent, and I can add them to the God Squad. Let's get into it, and we'll just kind of talk. We'll talk about the good and the bad, but there's a lot of bad to talk about right now, so we'll just get into it. All right, so we did our draft, and if you've done the showdown before, you kind of know that it doesn't matter where they're played, especially when they're all the mini bosses. All you're going to do is hit. So just draft your favorite cards that you like to hit with and just go through it that way. We did get Seager, and we did get Gallo as well, which I thought was kind of lucky. But we're going to jump into it. This first one, I think, is Kevin Gausman. We got to score 1 run before getting 5 outs, so we're going to do it. All right, boys, so first off, I can definitely understand where the frustration is coming from. We are a community that in MLB The Show that we understand that we can get no money spent, and when you put your best cards around, well, that's not good, around paywalls, it kind of frustrates the people that are playing your game. I think that might have done it. That might have done it. Is he gonna rob it? No, he's not. All right, first one done. Easy money. All right, so we're jumping into the next one. We got Garrett Cole, and bases loaded, and we have 15 outs to score 6 runs, basically. We got to take the lead. Bases loaded, 15 outs, 6 runs. Let's see if we can do it. But no, as I was saying, like, it really is frustrating because they've done, I feel like in past games, even with the sets and seasons, a lot of it was no money spent. You could get good cards and everything. And unfortunately, I think towards the end of last year, people were starting to realize that how good the chase packs were and how good the headliners packs were and everything like that. And now we're kind of getting scared that they're going to take the more Madden or FIFA or 2K approach where you have to buy your best cards. That was perfect. That was beautiful. That'll get a couple runs home. And look, second and third, we still don't have any outs that we've made, and we just got to get a home run, basically ends it, and we got Corey Seager. And what sucks is this Corey Seager card is so good if you look at the stats. And he has a good swing. He's noticeably, or, infamously had a good swing in the past as I roll over one with him. But you have to get every card in this drop to get that Corey Seager. And that's just not feasible for some people who aren't going to spend money or don't have the stubs to get packs. And even then you have to, get lucky and hope. And then gatekeeping the best card, the Vladdy card, behind the chase pack. I mean, what are we doing? I don't really understand. No one's going to have that card unless you outright buy him. And for right now, when I looked yesterday, he was going for 370,000 stubs. Oh my God, the fact that he even knocked that down kind of sucks. So I think that's where some of the frustration is coming from. And after, in recent games where you can get these cards no money spent, and the fact that the program cards that you did are some of the worst ones is also annoying. And then we don't want the 88s, 89s right now. We want 92s, 93s, and that's should have been the only overall in the program, to be honest with you. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was a pretty easy one. We only make 2 outs before we get 8 freaking runs, and we'll just move on to the next one. Well, now we get to try out the Vladdy. Okay, awesome. Let's go. All right, I think we can hope, though, for San Diego Studios to kind of maybe look at what everyone's been saying on Twitter and look at what the non-affiliated streamers, like, people who don't get paid by them to do anything, hopefully they can talk bad about it. I've seen guys like Fuzzy and your friend Kyle and Chev and all those people have basically hated on it. And I think that's good. Hopefully the more hate that it gets And of course, all the videos are going to come out with the first swing I take with Vladdy is a perfect. So that's awesome. Can't get him either because the odds of me getting a chase pack are small, and then the odds of me getting him out of the chase pack are even smaller. So, but like as I said, I mean, you can only hope. I think this is a really bad drop. This one and the Lou Gehrig one kind of just make you really irritated as a player base that is probably a lot of no money spent. Even if you spend, $5 here and there to get stubs, which, I mean, it's very easy to get stubs too, I feel like. I mean, there's been times where I looked up and I had 100K stubs and I didn't know what to do with them. So, for the most part, I think that you just got to roll with the punches. Luckily, I feel like the Color Storm program was pretty good. I mean, there's definitely usable cards from Austin Riley to Xavier Edwards. Brent Rooker's usable. Of course, wow, I got away with that. But, yeah, no, I just really don't understand what they were thinking here. Very frustrating. And, you could go on and on and on about it. But hopefully they read the Twitter things that I've seen or watch some of the videos. And maybe they'll even click on smaller streamers' videos. And I don't know. We're getting very lucky right now. So I guess they don't care that I'm talking bad about them. All right, we just got to score one more run. Oh, my God. That ball was killed by Gallo. Is that an out? Surely not. Okay, there we go. We end another one. Easy money. All right, so in this one, we're tied. Runner on second. We got to face Brady Singer. We just need basically a hit. Well, 56 speed. We need like a non-basic single. The hard thing about this game right now is to talk good about it with the state that it's been in. Like I said, the Color Storm was fine. They're definitely usable cards. Hey, way to get a job done. There you go. But, I mean, when you see all the bad happening, especially with back-to-back missed programs that aren't good whatsoever, it kind of makes you think that hopefully they can get their act together. But, the good things are, I mean, the content, the amount of content we're getting, I think is good. It's just the fact that the quality of the content. Then you go back to quality over quantity or quantity over quality, and you take which one you want. Do you want more cards, but the cards are worse? Or do you want... Hey, look. Easy. Corey Seager raking right now. Alright, if you look at our squad now, we have some of the best cards. We have Gallo, we have Seager, we have Schwarber, and we have Vladdy. So, look at us, man. This is how you do it. You just play the showdown, and if you want to use them, you just do it like that, okay? That's the way you do it. So, we're jumping into Kyle Wright, losing by 3, runner on first, and we have to take the lead, basically score 4 runs before 14 outs. I don't remember what I was talking about. I think it was quality over quantity or something like that. So, I think I was kind of talking about what you would rather have. And personally, I mean, why can't you have both? Why can't you release a lot of good cards? I know that the problem probably is finding cards to do. And no way I just did that. Oh no, that might be a nightmare. No, I think if they do another drop, luckily the third inning program is done when y'all watch this and when this goes up tomorrow. So hopefully they get a good little reset, okay? We need some good stuff. We need the bosses to be good. We need them to start getting the overalls up a little bit. 95, I think, is where we need to be at right now. It's June, and I was hoping by July with the Team Affinity, All-Star collection, I was hoping for them to be, 98s, 99s, or, 97s, which I'm thinking 97s might be a little bit too low, especially if they're going to boost it with durability and discipline, which is annoying. So, I don't know, man. There's some things that they need to work on for sure, but maybe they do. I don't know. Hopefully we get better drops. If the next Team Affinity... Oh, wow. That was a great swing. Look at that. So we don't fail. That ball landed on top of the chop house. That was crazy. All right, next one on the list. Runners on the corners. We got 18 outs to play with. We are down 5, so we have to score 6 runs before making 18 outs. Against my boy Mitch Keller, and there's 3 immediately. Love to see that from Schwarber. Also, was that Jacob Stallings catching? A little throwback. What the hell is he doing there? All right, I'm going to try my best to not talk bad about this game anymore. We've talked enough bad about it. There's Josh Bell at first, so I guess these are throwback Pirates teams. That's just awesome. Oh, I thought he was going to catch that. There we go, Vladdy. He hits balls really hard. Well, that is the worst thing that could happen. You hit a ball 114. That's another thing. That's another problem with this game. Is that should never happen. 114 miles an hour. That come on. Is that gonna get through? Perfect. Perfect. All right. What a swing, baby. Come on. Let's end it. Another double play, dude. What am I doing? But that got through somehow. Okay. That's beautiful. That almost got caught. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I don't know if that's going to get it done, but we're going to try it. Brian Reynolds in center field. Come on. That's got to be enough. Brian Reynolds has a noodle arm. Okay, it wasn't pretty, but we got it done. And there we go. We move on to the next one. All right, next one. Nate Pearson, running on second, down 3. Got to score 4. 17 outs to work with. And Nate Pearson, I think he's a flamethrower. Yeah, 97 mile per hour fastball. Oh, yeah. There we go, Seager. This is the only time I get to use you, and you're making me wish that I could use you every day. Pause. Oh, that ball's hit hard. Get up. Get up. Vladdy homers at home. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We got to get that run in. Oh, yeah. All right. Moving on to the final one. Let's go. What a swing. 3 perfects in a row to end it. You'll love to see it. All right, last one. We're facing Giolito. We have to score 3 runs. We have 27 outs to do it. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. You could probably do 25 runs and 25 outs, or I guess 26 runs. If you did a couple, you could probably get it. And, well, when you take swings like that, you can't. But this one is not too bad. 27 outs is a lot. That ball's hammered. Is that an out? Oh, of course not. Corey Seager, again. There we go. Beautiful. I wish I would have gotten past. All right, home run, and we can end it. Let's go. That's going to be a hit, too. Beautiful. There we go. That's 1 run. Okay. That somehow... Okay, that was odd. All right, 1 more run. That should be it. There we go. Lucas Giolito is ours. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Not only do we get Giolito, we also get Gosman that we can use to further our adventure across the program. But Giolito, I don't think he's crazy or anything like that. We can go look at him real quick. Yeah, no, he actually sucks. He has 4 pitches, 4-seam, 12-6 sinker circle with 82 hits per 9. He's a 90 overall, and I don't even know how he's a 90 overall. No, he's absolutely awful, and we will not be using him. And, of course, we did all that for this card. So, look, man, bad program, bad couple of programs with Lou Gehrig, and this one, it's not good at all, and hopefully they learn from it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn notifications on, and comment down below, really, if you like this program or not. Do you hate it? Do you like it? Do you think it's probably overhated on? Just let me know. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.